Hello, YouTube. This is Ms. 6 Foot DBW. I have a hot mess at home and it's time to clean it. It's time to organize. I'm sick of it. And I have plenty of time since I'm unemployed right now. So I'm going to show you the before. Excuse me. And yeah, excuse me the way I look because I got my clothes on for organizing and cleaning. In case you're wondering, yes, I used to be this heavy, and this is a 5X. Anyway, uh, this is something I'm working on doing right now. This is how to cover a box just using these supplies. Okay, so I have my spray adhesive. I got a black Sharpie and a ruler, and then you need material. I've been using 2 yards for boxes like this. So if you have a box, we used these when we moved in, so I have a couple empty ones. And I did one, and it came out good. So just want to show you when you're covering the box up, what I did with that, and I made this cover for our fire. I have one and my husband has one. And I found an old notebook that had little pockets in it, little pen thing already. And I covered it with material. Hot glue gun is all I used. And I folded the edges over. I got some elastic and I used elastic for the edges. And that bad boy is in there for the long haul. And I just needed something because when I throw it in my purse, it was rubbing up against like my wallet, and my wallet has these gold buckles on it, and I didn't want it to scrape, and I saw a scratch. By the way, that toothpaste hack for cleaning this bad boy, look at my reflection. Does that not work or what? So I used toothpaste, rubbed it all over, and then took one of those Clorox um, wipes and wiped it down, and then a dry tissue and wiped it off, and it is shining like my reflections in there. It's awesome. So that's what I made this with. I'll probably show a little short tutorial. I'm gonna make my husband, so I'm not sure. And so yeah, hot glue gun is all I use for that. This stuff is all gonna get organized and put somewhere. Haven't figured it out yet. That area is gonna get organized, and oh, let me take you to the pantry, and you can see all the stuff I got. I've been shopping at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, Goodwill, and I got a lot of stuff, very inexpensive. So that's all gonna get. And so this is what it looks like as I'm going along here. So I did the rice bin, and I got the rice in there. So now I can find things in the pantry. Imagine that. Hot cocoa, all of our teas. My son borrowed from hell is what we're in right now. And then for the tuna and the sardines and stuff, yes, I eat sardines. And then my oatmeal packages and these little tiny clips. I bought them a long time ago at for Christmas to hold up Christmas cards, and they're coming out handy. I had the labels. I printed them out with the Avery pattern online, and you can save that to your desktop, and then you just go in and make new labels every time you need them. And then this is an index card that I cut in 3 pieces so I could use them sparingly. And so yeah, I cut each index card in 3 pieces, and then I stuck the stickers on them. And here's the before pantry. Don't judge me. So this is the hot mess in the pantry. And I've started taking some things out already. That's why you see a little bit of empty space and cleaning through. And this is the first box I made with the material on it. So yeah, this box came out really good. Like I said, all I did was the spray adhesive, and I didn't, do the inside of the box, but I did the edges all around. And we're gonna take everything out of here and clean the floor and sweep some. The next box I'm doing is gonna be for the paper towels. But yeah, and I'm gonna start putting stuff like the sugar and the flour into the new containers that I just purchased. So there you have it, YouTube. I don't know if I want to show you how I did this or have you watch me do it. It's probably best if I just show you what I did first, and then I'll come back and show you what the finished product was. But so those are the only supplies I need. The main thing to remember is I've seen a couple videos on this online and on YouTube, and I noticed that they were making it really more difficult than it was. Once I finally watched a few videos and a few different people do it, I thought, oh, that's what they're trying to say. So basically, you can move this material by pinching and not moving the box. So I can show you what I did. First of all, you want to center your box and measure. Make sure you got enough material on both sides. And then I put these little L shapes on the cloth so that I know where my box belongs. So I put my box back in the L shape because I already went around the edges to make sure. Now, this side of the material, as you see, has an edge to it that I don't have to hem that or anything, right? So it's smooth. And I just lifted it up, folded it inside the box. So I measured to see how far down it was going, okay? So that side was done, and I did that on all four sides. Now, once you can do that, you get your box centered, you put your L's. That way, when you move your box, it's not a big deal. You know where it goes. Now, 1 inch from the box's L is the line I draw here. And the reason for that, you'll see it later when you get ready to go lift up the other sides. Then you draw the line from that 1 inch straight down, line from the 1 inch straight that way. So you have these other L's connected. So an L here and then an L there. Those L's are going to get cut out because that's excess material. You don't need it. So I'm going to cut those L's out. And then I just take my four sides and lift them up and put them inside the box.